How are we all doing? Good evening, in the world. It's your friendly neighborhood streamer. Ken Mason. Uh, Second. I think I know exactly what the person is asking me. Okay, so whenever I'm streaming, that I realize that I'm very sleepy. I rarely ever look in the mirror. Because when I'm streaming that I see how I look and I'm like, wow, I need to sleep. That's usually I'm just putting my switch. I can see. Okay. As in like if I'm raided or if I'm followed, that kind of thing. That's okay. Let's briefly look at this. Based on costume. Wait. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. That is okay. Let's turn this on. Uh, okay. He's going into his Catalan. Note. Well, it seems like Ding is actually maybe I don't know certain chess positions. Like some positions are noted to be like drawish, but the way this position looks, it looks like Dinglerin might be trying to gain something, albeit like this is obviously strange. All this points to me is that he's going for a queenside assault. Looking at stuff like this. At least it's better we're having a fighting game from Ding. Ding has been just playing for draws. This is always standard in a fianchetto structure. Flood the king to h2. Very solid defense. Yeah. All this is standard. But it's looking again. If black really wants to create something against this, he's going to have to sacrifice his king safety. But as it stands now, I don't know. A part of me thinks this game is not going anywhere. It looks like there's nothing going on. I was hoping like we play like bishop back, but it's still not working. Probably this move still doesn't work actually. I don't know. The position looks tight. And if Bukesh decides to try and hold draws, this might just be over. But Ding hasn't really been playing, hasn't really been pushing the envelope, if you get what I mean. This is our current position. Yeah, everything is fine. We'll keep looking at the games. Don't worry about that. If I get a very weak opponent, I'll try Berserking. Trust me, I don't like it because I'm very bad with my time management. Like I don't consider that person weak. I'm not that strong enough. I am not that strong, so actually I've been trying something against this line. I don't see if it works. Trying to go for central control. Trying to go for central. Go. Rather. I don't think playing in the exact same way is a good idea. Like normally, if you know this idea, I normally castle queen side, and the point of this is to the opponent's strength on the queen side. Trying to find out what this is for. Now, oh, it's possible he's just saving the bishop so that he can finally take. So let's just take it. It's possible that's what my opponent is doing. Not worried about that move. Maybe rook here, rook here. Those are all ideas. A fork. I kind of didn't really want to make that move, but maybe I'll just do it. Maybe I should have just done this. This would have put. Anywhere you go, I just take the rook for. That's his problem right now. I always thought the first thing you do is think about the checks, you know. I always felt like the first thing you have to do is think about the checks. But I assumed my check was not strong. I mean, granted, that's fine. Is that also a landing system enjoyer? I need to get someone 1400 or 1500 before I do that. I think I have to just take one first. What I'm playing is pretty much a dumb idea. Sick, bro. I think you probably forgot. I think you probably forgot there. Still has to think about his rook, yeah. Does the pin kill me? Okay, thought it does. Uh, but that's a queen. Yeah, that was actually a queen. For a second, I actually thought he had me. But I realized that's a queen. Oh boy. How are you all doing? How's our day going? Anyways, the nationals will be happening on the 26th. I hope to do well. Um, 1900. Oh. Okay. I don't get that move, but fine. Maybe ideally I should have played this first. Doesn't work, unfortunately. Hmm. Oh, rather. Then I miss. Yeah, I did not look at this well. That was just done by me. Just so much. Ideally, I should have just gone back, but I'm being greedy here. I'll just checkmate. That was funny. That was funny. After all that, that was just funny. I thought he even saw it. Like, that's how funny it was. I actually thought he saw it. I actually thought he saw it. Because I was down a piece there and I thought that, okay, you know what, I've just messed it up. No point in waiting now. I don't know if somebody can help me, but like recently my PC has just been doing this strange thing where it's always just deleting stuff. I don't know. Oh boy. I want to weaken my dark squares. Okay, this is always a move. By coming here, my opponent can take this way. This also allows me to play. I mean, I thought that was the first thing he would see. I am not kidding. He's a 2000. That's the first thing I thought. But it really puts me in a very high advantage. Now I could take 3 pieces and repeat, I guess. But I think just taking the free queen is better than taking this, check, taking this, check, yeah, check. I think he's running down the time. This might just be him being salty. Okay, he stops that. Okay, that's fine. I wonder. Oh, my queen. Woo! The question is to him, which one do you think is worth defending? This one or this? If he plays here, this is the move I'm going to play. Because taking here does nothing for up. Even if you take with the knight so that your rook gets access, that's not. I'm trying to play fast enough so that even if he tries to stall the clock, I still get arena points. So I'm always playing ahead of the time. Even if he stalls, I still, because you lose before the timer ends. And at this point, my moves are quite easy to make. I'm not pre-moving, I'm just playing simple moves. Easiest thing to play is this. Regardless of what he plays, the easiest thing to play. Because if he comes in here and I play this, even if he brings his bishop here, this is checkmate. But GG's. I mean, I was expecting to lose this. Just a bit lucky. Probably not his best day today. Or he has some checkmate I have not seen. Doubt it. Finally, he resigned. Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice one. We managed to get at least 20 something after starting very low. Keep pulling out my hair, I don't know why. But that was a nice game, I think. Well, I went undefeated. Nice. I don't know. It seems he's not familiar with the Scandi. Because this move just seems out of place. This bishop move. Of course, it doesn't make him lose, but it just feels out of place. Like, what was he trying to get? Mind you, the main idea I was looking at is this. Knight here, so that if he takes, then I have bishop takes, that kind of line, right? So if we look at it, I don't even think it works. I think I was going for a bad plan. Let's just make it work. Right? It doesn't really work. My opponent just comes here and I have nothing. Actually, there he's fine. Maybe here. Maybe I can come in this way, yeah. So that if he comes in here, it's losing. Okay. But that was the plan I had been going on with. So it was just one plan I had, and I just kept on pushing that plan because I thought that was the only thing I could do. Yeah, this is losing. I'm very sure this is losing. The only way this is winning is if my opponent like plays like trash, right? Like for example, after takes, if he comes here, yeah, it's fine. I know it's fine, but if I come back here, then he plays this thing I was talking about. This I think is losing. But other than that, every other thing just seems to win. Every other thing just seems to win. And he caught kind of sidetrack. You know, this is I mean, understand that because this dark square bishop is the key piece. So taking it makes perfect sense. But I mean, first question is this. And of course I understand low time control, we make mistakes, it's all fine. It doesn't make him a bad player. I'm just a little bit shocked. I mean, I've made worse blunders in my life. So big deal. Okay, we're going to continue checking out the World Chess Championship. Lorraine, I think today is going to try and push, but I don't know if this position really does help him do that. That's what I don't know. Okay. That was happened since King H2. But he still doesn't get this thing. And I'm looking at trying to gain something here. But I don't know if removing yourself from this square makes other things vulnerable. I mean, besides queen side, I don't know. Is there some way you can shift attention to the king side? Because that's so easy. Easy. I'm struggling to even find a plan. What's the point of the knight coming in here? I mean, that could be a reason. But then what do you get from this pawn push? All you do is weaken this pawn. Yeah, maybe you can do something along that sort, but I don't know. Our pawn push. And then here. Would that be fine? Or does allowing the knight in... Oh, it's black to move. Let me just make a random move here. But of course, this is going to be bad. But I'm just seeing something. Is allowing this guy here really that bad? Possibly. Like, I really want to find a plan. Okay, what about here? Pawn push. Pawn takes, still, it's not enough. I think everything here has been closed. Like, Dinglerin has to find something else. Oh, wait. Is the idea of knight d2 here? Or even knight d2 to b4? Okay. I mean, he would have played it long ago, right? Most likely knight maneuver is best. A bishop here, knight takes, knight. I don't think that does anything. Yes, it does, I think. But that's nothing. I mean, White's main idea is going to focus on this weakness, right? So that's kind of why I'm not thinking so much about Gukesh is going to play. Bishop f5 just seems to be fine. Solve the whole thing. You now pose a question to your opponent because now it's not so easy to move. Because like here, then maybe you have to defend with the rook. Then bring your queen away from there. Actually, in that case, wait. I want to make a move that doesn't hurt his position. What move is this mentioned here? Bishop f8, let's just see. If we play this, queen c8, again, these moves don't make much sense to me. Don't we have this idea? Who am I rooting for? Ding. I'm rooting for Ding. Yeah, bishop f5 is just an easy move. I'm really trying to figure out what Gukesh is doing. And what Ding is supposed to do in this position. But I don't see anything happening here. Yeah, I mean, we looked at all these moves. E4 is not a move I'm looking at. Again, if you can solve this problem as white, you'll be very happy. Personally, I think any attack on this pawn is easily ended. Right? Because here it's saying bishop f8, but like even if you come in, yeah, I think this is. Oh yeah, I mean, the fact that that's the way he's playing doesn't necessarily mean I'm not rooting for him. I mean, for all you know, he can turn this around or not, right? But I'm still rooting for him. He hasn't been playing like the thing, like we all know. That's definitely for sure. That's for sure, for sure. Now, I just feel like it's better if Ding wins than Gukesh wins for like a myriad of reasons. Okay, myriad is an exaggeration. But one, I don't want people to think that Gukesh did not deserve his win, basically. Because everybody just feels like Ding is not playing like himself. So if Gukesh wins, it's like he got the easy person. Right? It will feel like he didn't deserve it. The next one is what do you call it? Suddenly I say one reason and everything disappears from my head. The second reason is just for Ding's morale, or yes, also for Ding to also go out as like at least he go out in a good light, right? You know, not like the world champion who played terribly and all those kinds of things. Like, I think it's more of a, I don't know. I just think from a certain viewpoint, it's better if Ding wins. Again, my reasons are not like anything. What is this? What is this? Like, what are these people thinking? Like, where's the blunder? Can someone show me where the blunder? What is the blunder about this? How is Ding winning here? You know, people just look at the engine and they're like, oh my god, Ding is winning. It's like, where's the win? Like, point out the win. Yeah. What the? I mean, besides defending this pawn, what could be the issue? The engine is recommending Queen D2 here, which I wouldn't like. These two moves, it doesn't make any sense to me. I was personally just looking here. This one still looks like a draw. Still looks like a drawn position. First of all, look at the engine analysis here. It's not so high. Then look at the choice, the move recommendations, and you ask yourself, are these really moves that I would think about, or are these moves that Ding would think about? C5 is easy to play for sure. Is she planning to sacrifice? No, that won't work. But agreeably, Ding hasn't been playing impressive chess so much. You know, when Guhesh plays this move, my idea is I think he wants to go like maybe Queen Bishop back and then F5 F4 to get some aggressive play going. But I don't know how slow that is, right? Because let's play my plan against the engine's plan again. It says D4. D4 is bad. D4 stops my plan. Let's go for the slightly okay plan. And then this. Still D4 prevent. Okay. Oh, again, I don't understand so much of the position. I prayed Ding ties it up in the last match, last round. This is a very tight positional squeeze. I don't know if I've drunk too much coffee. I feel very jittery. I don't feel like my. I feel very jittery. Like I can't get my thoughts. Again, it's not beyond Ding to play a move like this. To try and get like G4. Though that's not a good move, but like it's not beyond Ding to do something like that. Hey, Gukesh to do something of that sort. Of the three moves being recommended, the only one I mean, from my skill level, the only one I think is obvious is. Oh, okay, it's changed. It's no longer recommending C5 as the third best move. Now it's recommending Queen C3, which is the first move I was looking at. But originally it was like Queen to C5. It was like C5. I think that's the only one that's easy to play. Only C5 and Queen C3 look very easy to spot. I don't know about Queen D2 and Queen E2. Like, I don't get the mindset behind Queen D2 or Queen E2 and how much they affect the position. Whoa! 17 and now 47 minutes. I wouldn't be shocked. Really want something that works. Oh, okay, I think Queen D2 is to support Queen D4. It's support D4. But I still don't get what Queen E2 is to do. Yeah, but I'm not feeling like myself right now. I'm just feeling like very tired for some reason. Today a holiday. But there's nothing today. Oh, okay, and C5 is to prevent knight C5. The more the engine thinks, the more it's beginning to like this move more. How does Queen D2 look natural? Like, I don't get something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very tired. Hmm. When we reach the hour mark, then maybe I'll just end. I'm basically looking at the lead chess chat to see what people are saying. But I think let's make this move very quickly. Okay. You're struggling still a week. Guys, I'm going to take a rest. Or maybe I'll come back online again later in the day. Thank you guys so much for being around.